Hello, Pokemon Masters, and welcome back to the penultimate episode of Pokemon Tempest. In the last episode, we traveled from our 8th gym coin back to Mount Olympia, where a storm began to build. It seems likely that Cass is intending to use the power of Typhon to keep outsiders like you off the island. You have agreed with Professor Dodona to travel up to the top of the mountain to stop her, and naturally that will take you to the Pokemon League, a large sequence of chambers that lead up the mountain to the main stadium. You come to a door with small 8 indents in it. They're perfectly sized for your gym coins, proof of you beating the Pokemon League. You place your coins inside the door and the stone slabs begin to open. You step inside the first chamber and come face to face with someone you've met a few times before.
Welcome, little champ. When Cass came through here, I thought it was only a matter of time before you followed. You have a true rivalry. I had a rivalry like that once. Odias and I have clashed over the ages. I always felt like he singled me out, but now in our old age he finally extends an olive branch, apologizes, and gives me responsibility as one of the Elite Four. Before I would have scorned him for giving me a role beneath him, but I recognize this for the opportunity it is. Perhaps one day I can become champion myself too, but to become a champion I must defeat champions, so I won't hold back.
And here he comes. Animos is ready to battle you with ghastly stats.
Go! Tridoom! Go! Shrill!
Starting as a double battle, as all battles will be in this Elite Four, in this team-up, Shrilp's water and Tridoom's fire can combine to create billows of mist that they can disappear into and hide, lowering your Pokemon's accuracy. But of course, the common theme here is the Ghost type. So if you picked up either of these Pokemon for yourself, or even have a Dark-type Pokemon like Scarecrows or Hypnotrist, you'll be okay.
My friends, you will not be forgotten. Go, Palossand! Go, Simorgh!
Simorgh is a very powerful Pokemon, and if you have one yourself, they can blast each other with ghostly moves, but don't underestimate Palossand just because you've seen one before. With its Shadow Ball and Earthquake, this duo will attack you from the ground and from the sky.
Fine, time for my truest champion. Go, Whiskers!
This is Whiskers, and the evolution to Whimper. If you caught one earlier, you may have evolved into this Pokemon already, but I wanted to save this one for a surprise for this battle, as well as for the upcoming Elite Four battles, where there'll be all sorts of Pokemon that you haven't seen. Whiskers is the scaredy cat Pokemon and can disappear into the mist of the night. Only trusted trainers get to feel how soft its fur really is, and it's known for getting into screeching matches with others of its kind at night in alleyways. The ultimate ghost Pokemon, it brings to the table Shadow Ball and a powerful Lick Attack, Assist, and a new move called Shadow Paw. A move that is either physical or special depending on what would do more damage. This is not a Pokemon to mess around with.
Whiskers, use Shadow Paw! Whiskers! So, that was what the outsider has to offer. You outsiders, you're not so bad. Maybe we could learn a thing or two from you. Congratulations, champion. The remaining 3 members are tougher than I. I only got this position in the Elite Four because I was unable to challenge my way any further. Oh, you thought I would make an exception and allow you to bypass your way to the summit? A decade ago, I made a decision that affected the whole island. I made it alone as if it was the island's will. It was wrong, but my determination wasn't even rivaled by Odias's. I won that battle. Only someone who proves themselves to be stronger than the Elite Four can stop her. Go, champion. Stop Cass if there's still time.
You blast through the doors into the next room, and you're met by someone you've only heard about briefly in passing.
Huh, well you're the one Herman was talking about. What, I'm down here? Just because I'm a kid doesn't mean you should underestimate me. They call me a prodigy. But I know what the rest of the Elite Four think. They think I'm only here because my dad's the champ. Well, I, Kelvin of the Elite Four, will keep on proving them wrong by stopping as many opponents as possible from coming through these doors. You say there's an emergency atop the mountain. The lady who was here before? Ha, good try. You're gonna have to battle to get past me.
And here we go, the battle with Kelvin begins.
Go, Flamingo! Go, Tempuro!
Wow, both of these Pokemon working side by side? That is an unusual sight. Still, a sunny day and a tailwind set up by Flamingo will keep ready the rest of the team going forward. And thanks to its temperature check ability, a Temferno with any water moves it decides to use may inflict burn in sunlight, so be careful. Still, if you have a powerful rock Pokemon like Cyrox, you may just stand a chance.
Things are just heating up. Go Tridoom! Go Metien!
Wow, Metien isn't even a fully evolved Pokemon. Tridoom certainly is. These guys are still pretty hardy though, especially given that Metien is holding an Eviolite, boosting its defense drastically. Still, you manage to push through.
I like your style. You got real potential. Go Pegaseer!
And here we go, it's Pegaseer, the Sunwings Pokemon, and the evolution for Rapidash here in Olympia. This is also the final regional variant, and their rival to Tridoom. If you caught a Rapidash in your adventure, I would have assumed it would have evolved ages ago, but I was keeping this one a bit of a secret. Drawn in by its ceremonial fire, ancient gladiators would summit Mount Olympia to be on the back of a Pegaseer. These legendary heroes would have used this Pokemon to beat back the storm.
Wow, you're good. Maybe even as good as my dad. One day I'll be better than him too, you know. I won't be the next champion. That'll be Valkyrie, but I don't think I could beat her yet. Go further into the next chamber and meet your opponent.
The stone door opens and you are out onto the next room. The room you're in seems at first to be completely empty.
Well, hello there.
You hear an echo around the room.
Do you know my voice? Have we met before? Or is it all in your teensy-weensy head?
Ugh, you really don't have time for this.
I can read your thoughts. You've seen legendary Pokemon, other regions, other Elite Fours. I see through your whole timeline. Time is just a perception of reality, you know. We view it through our mind's eye. And I, Sid of the Elite Four, say you do have time for all this.
The battle begins, and this guy, does he seem familiar to you?
Go, Vamprain and Alakazam!
Whoa, so this is a Psychic-type Elite Four member, starting with Vamprain to drain your health with damaging Psychic attacks, and Olympian Alakazam to hit for both Psychic and Electric moves. Your Dark and Ghost Pokemon might be a bit tired out from battles already, but if you have a powerful Bug Pokemon in the form of Hypnotic or Sleetle or Escarclo, maybe they can be of some help here.
Huh, nice job. Go, Z-Volve and Raichu!
More tricky type combinations, but nothing you can't handle.
Well, I didn't want to have to bring it out, but you've given me no choice. Go, Arachne! I choose you!
This is Arachne, the Web of Time Pokemon. It's a Grass Psychic type, and according to its Pokedex entry, no one is sure where its time powers came from. It's thought that it does not eat those it captures in its web. Instead, they just seem to disappear completely. Many people claiming to be time travelers say they were captured by this Pokemon.
Huh. You know, I see in your mind a worry for this island. Well, don't fret, you only have one more opponent before you reach the top of Mount Olympia. Valkyrie is the best of us. She'll likely become the next champion when Odaya steps down. Watch out for her, for she's as tough to break as stone.
As you head through some heavy stone doors, you'll reach the final chamber at the top of the mountain. You're nearly outside, and as you head for the door, you think you might be able to skip past this battle. Until...
Stop! My name is Valkyrie, sworn guardian of Mount Olympia. While Odias is the will of Olympia, I protect that will. Only those who defeat me are worthy of the honor of his presence on the battlefield. I am here to test you. What's that you say? Another Tempest will come if I don't stop it. Tempests come and go. That is the will of the island. I obey the island's commands. I have an oath and I remain sturdy. Go, Kyoki Kyoki! Go, Cyrox!
And the battle is on, starting with a Cyrox and a Kyoki Kyoki. This is the evolution of Kyokyo, and would be a Pokemon that you would have attained if you had evolved yours with an Ice Stone. It is the last stand Pokemon, and according to its Pokedex, all hope for its kind seemed lost when a Kyoki Kyoki couldn't keep up with the changing climate. Thankfully though, with an unrivaled determination, it used its blizzard to protect a den of Kyokyo pups, and one line became the savior of the last 100 generations of this Pokemon.
Use Rock Slide, Kyoki Kyoki!
These are some hard smashing moves, and none of your starters are particularly advantaged here. You better save them for later. Perhaps a powerful water or steel type like Aegislash or Aggron would help here.
No problem. Drudigoyle, Chlorodon!
Chlorodon. This rock-smashing starter Pokemon really is something special, and will be scary to face, even if you did pick an Emble to start.
An immovable object. Go, Fragmite!
Whoa, this is an entirely new Pokemon, Fragmite. If you leveled up your Metean on Mount Olympia, it will have already evolved into this Pokemon. This little fella is a rock-electric type. It is the new star Pokemon, and it may be the smallest of its evolution line, but it is by far the most powerful. After cycling the island and crash landing on Mount Olympia, the fragments that remain become this Pokemon. It can use electric, ice, rock, and fire moves, all with stab damage. And true attacks from this Pokemon always land a decisive hit.
Whoa! Can it be that you are strong enough to beat me? Then it is the case that you are worthy. I have nothing left to say. 2 losses in 1 day. Go on, Pokemon Master. Ascend to the top of Mount Olympia. Go on.
And with that, the final stone slab moves out of the way. 20 episodes in, and you're finally at the top of Mount Olympia. Of course, this is where you've been heading for all this time, and this is all the time we have in today's episode. The Tempest is beginning. The Elite Four have been beaten, and all that's left now is to stop Cass and her Titavon, and then challenge the champion. Maybe completing the Pokedex, of course, which there are still 5 or 6 Pokemon to be seen, but that will all be next time on Pokemon Tempest. A special shout out to everyone who has been supporting this series, whether that's just by watching the episodes or leaving likes, comments, picking up merch on the merch store, ready for the holidays, a gift to yourself or to friends, or of course supporting this channel on Patreon. Thank you. Episode 20 will be out tomorrow. I will see you soon, and soar high, Pokemon Masters.